Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty interesting stuff going on when it comes to the Target PlayStation 5 restocks. We actually have also some pretty cool trailer we're going to show you guys too as well for probably the part 2 of the video. Now, we actually have some pretty good PlayStation 5 stock arrivals and some internal leaks and like location leaks and all of that. And as well, also the kind of good reminder to check your stores with our links down below. I think even my own local area has a few different stores in stock available. And as well, on top of that too, just a lot of little stuff. We also have some more really anticipated PlayStation 5 games that actually had a little bit more showcased. As you guys know, we're kind of doing like the Summer Games Fest where they're kind of showcasing up a lot of other various videos and games and stuff like that. And this one's actually one that's been on the list for quite some time. So we have a lot of stuff to go talk about, a lot of good news, like kind of one of the rare double whammy good news for the weekend. So let's go and talk about it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below, the Webull Coinbase down below. We have the Target links down below and the Amazon links. Make sure you guys are signed up for that. And obviously the Twitter and Twitch stream, especially more on the Twitch side itself, mainly because we'll be probably watching and co-streaming up the Microsoft event that should be ongoing tomorrow, so in case you guys are curious on that. And let's go and dive in the video itself. And as well, I'm a little bit underneath the weather in case I sound like so melancholy or like whatever, so don't mind me. So hi, hello. So we've had, first and foremost, I'm sure you guys know, we'll get to information in a second, but in case you guys are curious, Target has went and updated their PlayStation 5 consoles for the Horizon Forbidden West bundles. So as you guys know, we still have not seen any of the PlayStation 5 digital bundles at all, which kind of stinks. So we're kind of still anticipating and waiting for that to show up anywhere. And I'm sure at some point they will. We also did not see Best Buy get any of the PlayStation 5 digitals. But as you guys usually know, if you guys want to use the link down below just to check and see, if you guys want to, you go to this page right here. You see the shipping, delivery, pickup, go to pickup, not sold at your local store, whatever, check other stores. And as you guys have a chance to go through this, you just have to go edit your own proper zip code, so like 90210 or whatever it may be, and then show more near you, show within 50 miles or so. So as you guys can probably see, for me still on this, we have also been seeing even more stock still floating around. Some stores are sitting on stock, some stores just have it in the back, and some stores are able to sell it. It just really just depends on the local store at this point, but it's always really nice, like a reference, I would say, to just know where the stock is, where the stock's going, all that type of stuff. So as you guys can go and check, like if I was in this area, like we could go and see, hey, like, you know, there's 8 left over here, 1 left over there, 8 left over there, and you'd either want to like call the store, try to order it online, you know, et cetera, et cetera. But like I said, some stores are just sitting on stock or taking a little bit of time to update their information. So the big thing for this, it does actually seem like the East Coast has now been having more internal leaks, that there is more Target stock being divvied on out in the East Coast side. So we had this actually over from one of our New York contacts that has confirmed as of now that their store themselves is actually getting or receiving another 20 console stock, and this one is in regards to the brand new Horizon, there you go, the Horizon Forbidden West bundle. So if you guys are on the lookout for that one, go and check your stores, especially on East Coast. So why am I bringing this up, especially if you guys are in other regions or whatever? If you guys are in East Coast, it does bump up the likelihood then of pretty much every other region and area having stock around there. So what that means is that, say, like you're in Maine, like Rhode Island, New York itself, you know, like Connecticut, like that type of general range. Typically, we usually see like a distribution warehouse receiving stock, so like this, like just like the one big central hub or whatever, and then they have a chance to divvy on stock out. And as you guys know, it's basically just Target. It's just whenever the stock shows on up, you have a chance to go and get it. That's kind of why for me on my videos, I've been linking the Target down below, just so you guys can casually check and see. Like say you guys are in the Chicago Hyde Park, you'd have a chance to maybe go get some of these consoles. But like I said, some store locations actually are just sitting on stock by itself. So keep that in mind. If you guys want to check, we're going to probably see a lot more throughout the next 2 to 3 days. Sometimes as they have the stock arrivals, it does take like, you know, 1 or 2 days for it to be updated on the system and make sure the stock is all correct, to make sure the movement's all going good and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you guys know the usual cycle of, you know, the retail pains and suffering. So letting you guys know, if you guys want to go casually check, we have been seeing stuff going and arriving. We haven't seen too much more for other regions, but I just haven't had a chance to really reach out. We had one of our East Coast contacts hit us up with it, who's been helping out for like a year now at this point. So all around, at least looks pretty good. I know it does kind of stink because Target's not always 100% in terms of like, well, it's going to be tomorrow or whatever. I do always keep on saying I do kind of miss the event drops and like the like somewhat bigger drops, I would say, because then we all kind of basically knew like, okay, this like Thursday, we're all gonna be on the lookout for it. But we've kind of been seeing even weekend restocks, or even like stores receiving stock and putting them up for sale on the weekends, like stuff like that. We've seen a little bit more of that, which is all around kind of nice. So at least on that, big thumbs up. Go check your local stores. And a reminder, it's only for online order, in-store pickup too as well. We have not really seen too many normal PlayStation 5s or even Xboxes still floating around. As of right this second, it seems like it's still only the New Horizon bundle. So that's been pretty much the only big thing that we're on the lookout for. So just keep that in mind. We're watching it. If we get more stock, we'll let you guys know. East Coast, probably this weekend. And like I said, if we see more other distributions in like the Midwest or South or Southwest or Northeast or whatever, feel free to be on the lookout for it, in case you guys would like. So all around, at least good news with Target itself. We'll try our best to maybe get a little bit of Best Buy news too, because we've been seeing some rumors with that recently, and same with the walk-ins that we covered earlier on today. Now for some other little kind of cool news besides the restocking stuff, mainly because I just want to give like a select region and like give you guys the heads up with it. Also, these consoles still have been pretty nice. Like I think they've been pretty good for day one pickups and stuff. I've been seeing a lot of people tweeting at me and getting pictures with it and stuff. So all around, major thumbs up if you guys go and get it. But I think one of the bigger things for this, and I find this actually kind of nifty, is that her Forspoken. Now, if you guys don't know, there's been like some pretty big games out there. Basically, Forspoken actually apparently had some more gameplay showed up on the official Netflix account. So hopefully this isn't like bad when it comes to my own like YouTube channel, like there's no weird copyright or whatever. But when it comes to this, guys, we actually had some pretty cool stuff where they now have had a chance to showcase up some of the actual game itself. So I'm going to probably maybe load this up a little bit more and give you guys all the good stuff. But this is in regards to Forspoken. I'll let it like kind of be somewhat settled in the background as I talk over it. But yeah, this is for the brand new Forspoken game. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had a chance to go and see it and look at it and stuff. I'm personally pretty hyped up for it. I hope the game itself isn't awful. It does look like the animations do look a little bit nicer. That was, I think, a really big critique that folks had before. Although I'm not really sure what's going on with that random weird background. Like if you guys saw the bookshelf or whatever. But the game itself still does look good. It looks like the animations are flowing pretty good as we're seeing like, the dialogue and the weird little hammer twirl and stuff like that. If anything, leave a comment down below if you guys are going to be excited for this game in the first place. Let me know. Mainly because, I don't know, like I think this has a chance to be like a nice, unique IP. Horizon was a little bit unknown themselves when they first made it, so I'm a little excited. But it does look like the environment looking pretty full. We're seeing like a lot of chandeliers and lighting and everything else. Character design looks kind of cool. Audio looks pretty cool. Everything else looks pretty cool. Like, you can't go wrong with it. Like, I kind of have a little thumbs up with it. I'm just kind of talking over though because they're just kind of talking, but at least you guys can kind of see like what's going on in the game and all that. But I don't know, like it seemed like potential. I really want to see more combat for this game. I think that's one of my bigger issues, is that the game seems cool. I like the idea of it, but like, you want to make sure the fluidity of the animations and the combat and all that stuff is better, because if it's not looking and feeling good, then what's kind of the point? Same with like, it's like if you want to play God of War, and then like, cool, the cutscenes look nice, and like the dialogue looks nice, but like say like you're throwing your hammer, your axe, it's not really necessarily like satisfied, and stuff like that. So, I don't know, it also kind of seems slightly more on the dialogue heavy as well. I mean, obviously, duh, we're watching over a cutscene with some dialogue going on. I kind of pre-watched it. It was nothing really super crazy, like story-wise. So it doesn't really, I don't think it matters that much if I'm talking over it or whatever. But like the graphics, it look kind of nice. I mean, I don't know. It looked kind of cool. If you guys want to give me your thoughts, gonna get it or not. This game could potentially flop. I do also have heard the rumors that they potentially delayed it just to make sure the Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 have been mostly like prioritized, which I'm also kind of okay with that too. But you wanna know what? Any new game in this kind of gaming drought, I think I'm cool with and I'm kind of down with. So yeah. At least we've been seeing like a few little more baby bit more announcements and baby bit more stock showing up. And you guys can have a see with that too as well. So this had a little baby showcase. I really genuinely do wish they would have showed more. Mainly because, like I said, like it was just dialogue. The animation looked nice for the people talking, the animation, like the little hammer twirls, the background, the chandeliers, all that stuff. It did look nice, like don't get me wrong. But like I said, like I want to see like the combat, I want to see the animations, I want to see like the spells, I want to see the open world and all that stuff, which I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure they'll show it at some point, maybe in a future showcase or state of play or whatever, but I didn't want to go and highlight that because I do actually know quite a few folks in the community on Twitter, on YouTube and stuff, have been also wanting to go and see it. So kind of give me your thoughts and comments down below. And as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, we have our Target links down below. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We have everything else down below. The Target, the Amazons. Make sure you guys are signed up for Amazon. And I'll see you guys later on throughout today for more videos. Love you guys.